through had to go in through YouTube because YouTube had it, but StreamYard wasn't showing it. So I don't know what that this may be a blessing in disguise because I can do moderators. I was looking up today with the time that I had how to do moderators. It looked like in order to do moderators on StreamYard, you have to go through YouTube, like you said the other day. And you almost have to have two devices to do that though. So right now I have one person in the chat that I don't know who it is. I need to see how to find them. I see one person there. That must be you. Who I have one person in the chat. I don't know who you are. I'm trying to see how do I see the chat. I'm on. Oh, there it is. The Domstead. Hi neighbor, how you doing? I had to go to YouTube instead of using StreamYard. StreamYard was acting crazy, and I'm still trying to figure out StreamYard. So I got Miss Mona on the phone who's trying to help me through this. It's a process. I hope so. It's one person on there. She says hi neighbor. Her name is the Domestead, and she's obviously new. Thank you so much for coming. Uh-huh. Yes. So I don't know anything about this. What is it you don't know about? The dog said, "You see me? I got my hat on. It's never fit me right." Me either. That makes two of us. Hit the, make sure you hit the thumbs up now. Okay. Chats, they are freezing up. Oh, okay. Hey, micro farmer, how you doing? Glad to have you. And then Sifting So Soil and More. She's my moderator. I need to know how to do moderators on here. Can I bring you up? Yeah. Okay. How how do I bring you up? Yeah, okay, so how do I bring you up? Trying to see where would that be on this phone on this format because I see a share, but I don't see an invite. This is on YouTube. I had to go in through YouTube. Had to go in through YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, StreamYard was acting. I couldn't get rid of the recording on StreamYard. It wouldn't go away. Hello, beautiful jungle. Thank you so much for stopping by. And FR Humphrey, hey there. Yeah. I I couldn't get StreamYard to act right. It's it's stuck in the mode of and so on YouTube you can't bring anybody up. Hey Bougie, Bougie, we're gonna have to have a talk. Me and StreamYard have the problem. Yeah, yeah. So I can't get anybody to come up, unfortunately. Because I'm sure I'm not on StreamYard. I'm sure I'm on YouTube. StreamYard sign would be up at the top. It would have a sign up at the top. Hey, you guys, thanks for coming in. I've been trying to do StreamYard and there was an issue. And I really wanted Micro Farmer to come on up because we had a good conversation about what I videotaped about. I think it was yesterday at the Big Box store. Um, you go in there and you see, yes, the worms. And also, people get excited when they go and they see the fruit on the tree. And they want to buy the tree with the fruit already on it And I understand it because I did make that mistake like several years ago myself. And you don't check the fruit to make sure that it doesn't have worms and plum cucuruleos and apple maggot bites and collar moth bites and all this that and the other, and you bring it home. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm sure I brought it home the first time I brought home that peach tree because there was peaches on it, and I got excited about it, and I was like, yay! And I had two of them. As a matter of fact, I got them from Walmart, and we planted them in the ground. And they were good for about a month, and all of a sudden the peaches started falling off. And I was like, why am I losing all these peaches? My little heart was broken. You ready for the peaches to get big so you can eat them, and they start falling on the ground. And what happens is when the plum cuculio bites into it, lays the egg. The egg hatches, the little worms work its way towards the pit and start eating towards the pit. Well, it weakens the fruit and causes it to fall off. And that worm is gonna pupate into the soil later on in the season and emerge as whatever it was, and it's gonna start hatching eggs, laying eggs and stuff. And so now you have infestation. So I didn't know what was wrong with it. All I know is I saw those peaches on there. Did not know to look for any signs of bites or nothing like that. I didn't know. So I lived and I learned. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm trying to tell. Hello, Cassandra South Fulton. How you doing? Trying to tell people, we all want these fruit trees. And like Michael said, same with some vegetable plants and ate exactly. That's why I told my honey, look, when I was doing everything from seed and using my own soil, we did not have problems. Hi, Sandra living a full life. Thanks for coming. We didn't have problems with aphids. We didn't have problems with the squash bugs. And we didn't have no problems for years. We didn't. But he started going to his little weed and feed place and bringing them home. And you don't know what's in that soil. And when you take it and you just stick it in the ground and you don't take the soil off of it, well, you just introduced some more insects and issues into your garden that you didn't have. You know. Right, right. Hey, Mary, grow with me. Hey, Jamaica. Yeah, yeah. The same thing with the vegetables. When you go get these vegetables from the big box store, you say, I hope people are listening. Me too, because it can get to be real serious. You bring home infestation. You bringing it home to your garden. You don't know what you're putting in your garden because we're not looking at the soil. We just plop it in there, just glad to get the vegetables already grown up, ready to just grow, grow, grow. You know. And the next thing you know, you have an infestation of stuff that you didn't have before, or it's going to make your situation worse. And that's why if you can go to the big box store and buy these things, but take that soil off and throw it away. And it wouldn't take it to hurt to take some lukewarm water to swish the roots around. And you don't want cold water because it'll shock the roots. But some lukewarm water to swish the roots around with a little bit, and then plant it in your own soil. You fairly new to the garden, but indoors a lot of research. I don't waste my time. That's what Mike was saying. Uh, Let me say, hey, Duval City girl, gardener, how you doing? Thank you for coming. I wish I could bring someone up, but I had to switch to YouTube. We here. Thank you so much for coming. One day I'm gonna go to the StreamYard University and learn how to do all this StreamYard stuff. It's not working for me today. Yeah, yeah. So some way or another, the record button is stuck. Instead of allowing me to go live, it wants me to record. I don't. It's always something new. I don't know how to take the record button off. How it should be an option there somewhere where you do live record or whatever, and it's not working for me. So I just have to do what I got to do. And next time we'll practice Mona. I have Mona on the phone, you guys. She's a good friend. She's on the phone and she's also in the chat. So thank you so much for tolerating Miss Gay. I appreciate it. I certainly do. Gloria Elliott Gardening, thank you so much for coming. Guys, I went to a friend of mine's house today who's a tailor, and hopefully I'm coming up with something that will help. You so sweet, America. Thank you for saying that. I'm hopefully coming up with something. Hey, Hans, how you doing? Yeah, Hans was with me the other day too. We're gonna have to have another come to Jesus meeting about StreamYard for real. We gotta go to church on StreamYard, man, because they not being good right now. But hopefully I can come. I'm coming up with something that I can use in the garden that will help with these critters. Because like it just rained in Georgia again today. I sprayed yesterday. It just rained today. So you have to go back and spray again. And come on now. And see that's the thing though, Mona. We spray and it's nighttime and it's cool here in Georgia. We have very cool temperature. And then you go out in the morning. Well, these things get up early in the morning. They get up early in the morning. Hey Mike, chaotic. And they are out doing their due diligence before we get up. Gloria Elliott Gardening, thank you for coming. They get up early in the morning and they go out and they bite into our fruit and our vegetables. I'm not going to get discouraged, and I don't want anyone else to get discouraged. Hello, Netta's Nest. Thank you for coming. I have to be my own moderator and everything today, right? Because we talked about, I think, briefly the other day that they had a recall on plums, nectarines, and peaches. So we may as well continue to push forward and try to grow our own fruit and vegetables. Yeah, it's going to be hard and difficult, but we can kill our own selves and make our own selves sick. We don't have to let somebody else do it for us. And I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that. I don't mean go out there and do it, but I'm just saying control what you put in your food. That's why these agricultural people and people who grow our fruits and vegetables spray it with this harsh stuff because they're not going to go out there every day and spray. It's going to be a one thing and done thing, you know. So we just have to stay on top of it. I had someone to be discouraged because they did do the kale and clay, and they said it just rained again this morning, Miss Gail, and I'm tired. I can't keep going out there spraying. Well, do you want to eat? I mean, you have a choice. You have a choice. And I'm gonna say something else while the chat is working. Thank you everybody for keeping the chat going. I was listening to Led Farmer today, and he said something that I thought about when I saw a certain video by a certain young lady who just bought a lot of land. People, be careful about your address. And I know it's exciting when you order some kale and clay dirt. I thought you already had some. He's ordered. We're gonna order some more because if you have to keep spraying, I'm jumping tracks right now. But yeah, if you have to keep spraying, you're gonna use up a lot. I thought the 25-pound bag was gonna be a lot, but no. The Domstead said cotton defoliate is going into peanuts with crops rotation and also on the pecans surrounding the fields. What? Now, what is cotton defoliate? Sounds like it's something that we don't want to use. That's a very heavy pesticide. Can you go into? That's what the Dome Homestead said. Cotton defoliate is going into peanuts with crop rotation. Huh? You heard of that? The Dome Homestead. She said she's my neighbor, so I'm assuming that she says that an Agent Orange makes the leaves fall off. Okay, that's the stuff that they were using for the wheat. Well, is it similar to the stuff they were using for the wheat to make it stand up so when they harvest it, it wouldn't fall over, but the chemicals are harsh and harmful to humans. They spray the cotton to make the leaves dry and fall before they harvest. Oh my goodness. Mike says Vietnam War stuff. Yep, yep. And we was eating some peanuts just the other day. Really yesterday. Can't even eat the peanuts. They got to grow your own peanuts too. Grow your own cotton. Because you know the cotton, that's what they make our clothes out of. So if your cotton has this stuff in it that is harmful to in your clothes, yeah. No, this just drops the leaves so the harvest can get them. Okay, what Dom said, you said it just drops the leaves, so you said it does not penetrate through the cotton, it doesn't get on the cotton at all, that it's not harmful to the body and in any kind of way or any of the insects. Google Agent Orange. Okay, Mike. Hands say, no, I saw it used before, but I never used it. But I'm already being attacked. So, yeah, I'm spraying as soon as it gets here. I do have horticultural oil, neem oil, and copper fungicide. Yeah. So, you're using that now. That's what I said. I may have to go out there and go back to that because I have a zillion plums out there, but every year I lose every last one of them. They spray it on everything. The dog said, see, they spray it on everything. And Mike said it's poison. Wow. 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 Yes, gave me and my whole family got chemical induced pneumonia from the cotton defoliate. Whoa. Wow. Duval says some states don't allow you to grow cotton due to the bugs it carry. Yep, it is illegal in some states. Because I have some cotton seeds in there right now that I ordered 5 or 6 years ago. I was just scared to grow them after I read about it. I have enough bugs in my garden. I ain't trying to introduce no new ones. I mean, no more bugs. Hmm. Wow, that's interesting though. She said that it gave them induced pneumonia. If I say they spray the cotton to make the leaves dry and fall before they harvest, but they can't spray the cotton without that stuff getting on the cotton. I mean, the leaves without it getting on the cotton though. Hans, what did the bugs attack in your garden? Your peaches or your plums or both? What do you say? I'm going to focus on my peaches, pears, and nectarines. Hopefully, I get a few plums to make it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Domstead. He says he's a dude. My bad. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I am so sorry. So, Dom is a dude. I'm trying to see if I can see the picture. I don't see if I can't see the picture. Sometimes when you have an avatar, we just have to kind of guess. Don't laughing at me. I'm sorry. Is your picture on your name? Is that a picture? I can't tell. It's so small. So we have to guess, especially if we don't have a picture, because I can see hands. I know he looks like. I'm determined to get something done. Y'all gonna laugh at what I'm putting on my tree. I'll do a video tomorrow. It's a dome. Oh, that's a dome on your little thing there. So, we have to try to call. I'm a female, so I'm just gonna say she before I know you're he. And you put your handsome face up there, then I know who you are. Hey, growing with Hudson 23 watching 15 thumbs up. All right, thank you for letting me know, Hudson. All right. Yeah, she said everybody in the chat, hello. I know you guys look. I got off Miss Linda's live too, and you guys are so faithful. You go from one live to the other, and everybody's still working, trying to take care of business at home, and you still being faithful. Uh, Look at here. I just looked over here. I got, what is this? What is this? I just look. This stuff need to go outside. Uh, these are beans. We're trying to grow some beans in here. Look at here. These are beans right here in the house. In the house. That's what I'm saying. And see, look. Okay, growing beans. Look at those beans. Look at those bean flowers. Look at that in the house. All over here. I got squash down here growing. Cucumbers growing, got cucumber flowers. Just when I thought I could sneak something outside, the weather dipped. It was cold. It's cold in Georgia. It's cold. That's why I'm like, hey, I it's time for this stuff to go. Yeah, but mine, I set my stuff outside. My sweet peas are forming, making peas already. Didn't that end though? Oh, well, I can still enter this here. 'Cause nope, it's too late. Now, I wish I could turn this camera around. It look like a jungle down here. You have, I mean, it is like, it is like, show y'all my junket table, but it is like all that. Can you see it, Mama? All that down in there. See, going all towards past the chair, past the chair. And you was talking about what you say. I need to have had him up here today. He did a good piggyback. Oh, okay. Yeah. I started late. I started. Remember me last year with the garden in the middle of the floor in the dining room inside the big old tote, and it was like 3 and 4 feet high stuff in there. I said I'll start late, and it's still looking like this. But you were talking about your watermelons, and I told you they come out. Look at here. This is a watermelon right here. They come out looking like that. Just wait till they get that second leaf. These are all my watermelons right here, and this is that melon. This is that Malabar spinach. And Malabar spinach don't play. Girl, this stuff right here, if you want to feel great when you gardening and it's calling to it's trying to kiss the doggone beans over here. This is just 2 seeds. Last time I put 6 in there. I said, no, 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 boo boo, we're not gonna do that. And I told the girl I'm growing this for, she need to come get this. Yeah, this is just 2. But see, it just this does you want to grow something and be successful real quick. And see, I can pluck off this now and eat it. It's ready. Let me move stuff out the way so I can put it. Yeah, that's what mine is doing. Yeah. And it don't every last one of the seeds germinated. Every last one of them, every last one of them. So they're ready to go outside. And I was thinking yesterday maybe I can stick them outside and cover them up with something. But it got cold. This is Georgia. Georgia do that stuff. And so, even in May, we can try to do something in May, but we get those late frosts in May. So it's so much, so much. Who has dropped seeds? Who has already dropped plants, seedlings, start outdoors? Well, we know you in Texas, so you okay. When nobody said, and nobody thinking about you. Oh Lord. Okay. Okay. Watermelon grows like that. Watermelon, squash, pumpkin, all that kind of stuff grows real fast. Dom said I'm all about Georgia gardening, and I heard you say something about putting stuff in the food. Yeah. So I decided we are birds of a feather. Yes, sir. It's all on just Google recall. Just Google recall. I'm telling you. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. We gotta get the message out, please. Definitely. And please, when you see people talking about their homestead, these young people are excited, they don't know, and they're buying acres of land, and I'm so happy for them, but they need to be cautious. And I had a young lady who was on Facebook with me, and she's now bought her property in Alabama, and she's moved there. And she was on the side of the road. She and her daughters were cleaning up the side of the road, which was part of her property. And a pop-up person came and was like, "Oh, you're a good Samaritan. It was so wonderful for you to do this." And you da 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 da. She said, "Yeah." She said, "Well, we own this land." And I said, "Pause. Don't say that. You all know this person." And that person's whole demeanor changed over the concept of this young lady. And I'm just gonna say it like that, owning all that property. And she kept talking, and I was like, "Shut up, shut up, shut up," because it's just you and your girls. You don't know who you're talking to. I understand your excitement, but look at where you are. So I did send a little message to her. I say, look, don't show everything. Show things in very small blocks. Pause. Stop showing all this and stuff because it's just you and your children. So I want these people to understand now. I'm an old little old person. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, y'all didn't hear what Mona just said, but you can only imagine what she just said about what he'll do. hmm When you get back on these, when you go to these people, not lives, but their channels, and they're talking this, and they're new to you, if they say something that would allow you to come in and say, just be careful, don't show everything, don't show your personal information, please just give them a little warning because I don't think they're really thinking about it, and I feel for them. I fear for them because they're not thinking about it. They're just happy. So, as most right, right, exactly. Set somebody else up. As being mature, seasoned gardeners, we want to get the message out to our little babies to not do that, please. Uh, yeah, Mona's in my ear, bless her heart. Uh, Somebody said, "Me too," on something, the beautiful jungle. She's speaking. Um, yes, hands and dirty. Yes, this weather is crazy here in Georgia. I mean, seriously. So anybody go cover their plants up yesterday and today? Michael say that happened to me lots lost a lot of pit plants I have seed to repopulate the crop. So that happened to you recently, Michael? I'm just going to direct sow some more. That's what Grover Hudson said. Oh, she gonna have to direct some more. Direct sow some more. And so he replanted a lot of his seeds yesterday. Slow germination, but we have time. Yeah, that slow germination is due to the fluctuation in the weather. You know, so you don't know what to do. Michael say I did too. I'm going to have a lot. Yep. Okay. Yes, my watermelon is doing fine inside. Beautiful jungle. Like, oh, I have to get some of that Malibu. Oh, yes. Yes. Berries are crazy purple. Yes. I had some, but died over the winter. They don't like cold weather. So what I do is about October, November, this will be gone. Well, really not even then. It didn't leave me until January because I had it outside. I had to put it outside. It was big. But then I started my winter spinach, which I still have going. So you can have spinach all year round. But this right here is some good spinach. And you can put it, I put it in omelets in the mornings. And I also put some in the freezer. It's going to be a little slimy if you don't go in ahead and use it like in your omelet as it thaws out. But this stuff right here, yeah, it's about the thickest leaf that I have of anything growing. It is very thick. And it don't die, it multiply, and it's gonna produce a lot of seeds. I probably got some growing outside now. They produce a lot of seeds. Malabar spinach. Oh yeah. Never next thing I had to get rid of. Yes, it's very invasive. You put it in the ground now, and even if you don't put it in the ground, the seeds when they come out, they go all over the place. They fly all over the place. You can't control them because when the seeds come, it's so many seeds. They just go everywhere. But if you put that stuff in the ground, I'm surprised you got rid of it because it's hard to get rid of. Uh, Michael said he dropped everything he has. You just started dropping seeds all over the place, huh? Jamaica, you have lost some things, and you just dropped the seeds, and they're okay. I was watching you. You look like you're doing okay. Duval, where are you? You dropping seeds starting in January. Where you live, girl? Where Duval live, mama? Oh, okay. Mona told me where you live. I'm like February. You must be in California somewhere. Really? So the downstairs say, yeah, it's not Texas. Um, really? So you doing good then? Yeah. Oh, okay. But see, our last frost date changed here. It was gonna be in March, and they changed it to April, mid-April. So I was like, I can't trust that. Mike says that he is there. He's supposed to get joy below. 30. Your temp's supposed to get below 36, Mike, and that's up in North. Is it North Dakota? No, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Yeah, yeah. Jamaica, you know the strawberry tree, Jamaican tree, Jamaican cherry. I've seen that strawberry tree and it looked interesting. She we here says my cucumbers go to cool. Got too cool. Did they die? She we here did they die? I'm sure they probably got too cool now. You didn't go out there and cover them up with a blanket or a sheet. Um, Michael says some are surviving and some gone to the upper room. Oh Lordy. Yes, don't know, don't show everything you do on YouTube. It's not for thank you. You got some crazy people out there. And I know it's tempting, but nope, don't do it. Don't show everything you're growing too. Because you don't know who's watching. I am certain that they are watching what we're doing. hmm Hudson said her potatoes are going on. Are they growing real big? Hudson, what's your grow zone? Are you in Texas with Mona? She not. Oh, she said, okay, so she has the same kind of weather we have. Michael said the cold, yeah. This weather is too crazy. I was very disappointed on how cold it was today. I thought it was going to be warmer. So Grover Hudson said 7 day forecast, the low is 48 in Tennessee. That's about the same here. We get these four seasons in one day. It's crazy. I thought it was supposed to be warmer today. Mike Chaotic say I'm going. So you think the eclipse has something to do with it? Mona thinks the eclipse has something to do with it. Mike say I'm gonna clean up. Yeah, I threw everything off, clean up, drop, turn, cold hearted stuff. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I didn't want to say anything. You know. Hello, a beautiful jungle. Speaking to Mike and hi, Lawrence Garden and more. Hey, how you doing? Glad to see you. Thank you for coming along. We're just talking about something, piggybacking on what I said and what Mike talked about today, which is we first started talking about get those fruit trees, check the fruit, take it out, put it in the bag, throw it away. Do not take it home. And even when you go in your garden, like Dirt is talking about going in his garden and he sees the damage. I'm gonna go tomorrow and find every piece of fruit that's already been bitten into, already has been penetrated, and I'm taking it off of the branch, put it in a bag right then and there, and throwing the bag away. Don't if it hits the ground, pick it up. Do not leave it on the ground because that worm is still in there, and you're asking for even more trouble next year. So I'm gonna. I don't care if I'm left with 10 or one for toothache. I'm taking them off. You live and you learn because all that's going to do is cause trouble. And anything that you don't see, anything that you see that doesn't have a bite mark on it, see what you can do to protect it. See what you can do. You're going to see me out there. I'm going to be outside in the daytime with a flashlight looking for them bite marks. Okay, you're going to see me. I'm going to have a little makeup mirror. Look, I'm going to have a little makeup mirror. I'm gonna be looking all around because in the video at home, you saw me. I had two in my hand, and I thought the big one had not been attacked. And when I turned it over and looked closer, it had been attacked. And it hurts. I wanted to cry, but I couldn't cry on camera. Yeah, yeah. They out there right now. I know they out there, little devils. Uh-huh. Little doggone devils, they out there right now, but that's all right. Yeah, yeah. I'm going after them because I'm determined. I'm gonna grow my own fruit. I just have to find a way to do it without killing myself with harmful chemicals. You're gonna have to be diligent, and then you're gonna have to endure, and you're gonna have to have some stamina, especially when they come and tell you the peaches, pears, it's a peaches, plums, and nectarines are on recall. Why? Why are they on recall? Somebody tell me why they're on recall. What happened? You got some you not because they're using pesticides, mama, because they got some nasty hands that they touching it with, and you got E. coli, listeria, and all that other stuff. So it's listeria. Listeria has been found. Oh, shut up. I just tell the truth, shame the devil. Listeria has been found on these products. You got plums, nectarine, and peaches. People are picking them and handling them. They go to the bathroom. They don't wash their hands. That's what it is. Washing. They need to have an outside facility where they can wipe their hands. Uh-huh. And they need to have the gloves on. What about gloves? I'm asking for too much. And Mike says it's 54 degrees there, and Jamaica said everything's fine except for one tree. Jamaica, what is wrong with your tree? She, how you doing? I think I spoke, but I'm saying hi. Jamaica, what's wrong with your tree? I want to know about your tree. It's supposed to not go below 36. It's terrible, but it's a risk in Minnesota, zone 4. Okay. Jamaica, what's wrong with your tree, baby? You gotten good with your phone. Michael said he's gotten good with his phone, not showing stuff, and he can work for NBC daytime television. Hey, we all gonna learn. Dom said they've been messing with the weather for a while. I do believe that. Hey, Groy, what I eat? How you doing? Thank you for coming. Yeah, they've been messing with the weather. They know what they're doing. Hmm. And I'm not gonna argue with nobody about that. That's just my opinion. Michael said I learned the hard way, but never talk about it. That's okay. It's okay. I said something about cause I seen you talking about the fruit trees, but you know I'm gonna bring it to you, cause then I bring it and then I leave it. I'm gonna bring it to you because I want everybody to be successful and have their own food, especially these people who are talking about coming to my house getting some food. No, you won't. No. Well, the thing about it, they toiled with us 2 years ago. It was a test. I'm sorry, y'all. All this stuff is a test with the oil, with the gas. Everybody was scrambling around. Oh, the gas is locked up. Somebody will hijack the gas and blah, 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 blah. So everybody was trying to get the gas. And once the pumps were dry, there was no more gas. So you driving up gas, running around trying to get gas, which didn't make no sense. Well, I'm just saying. But that was, to me, my opinion, to see how you would react. So if they hijack the gas again, mess with the food, mess with the weather, what you gonna do? Somebody say, I got connections. I'm gonna come to your house. Where you gonna get the gas from? To get to my house, first of all, and then if you break down on the road, who got gas come see about you? You need to preserve your gas for emergencies only. That's why you need to go out of your yard, dig a hole and put a seed in it. Husband say, I took my turmeric, ginger, and sugar cane outside. Ooh, you put them outside, Hudson. You must have some good weather. I mean, you know what? No, wait a minute. Wait. They can go outside. I've had ginger in my grow bag. Now, I don't know about the ground. I've had ginger in my grow bag from last year. I said, let me just leave it there and see what's going to happen. Every now and then, I put my hand down that grow bag, and that soil, the further down I go, the warmer the soil gets. And that ginger is solid as a rock. It's not mushy or anything. They say, oh, you can't grow it in the growing zone 8A, 8B, blah, 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 in the wintertime because, of the cold weather. Well, I got to test it for myself, and I advise everybody to test it for yourself. That ginger's doing fine. It's now legal now. Uh-huh. Yeah. So that's what Mama's saying. She takes the leaves and cover it up. The root's gonna be fine, but the leaves gonna die. My leaves and my stalks on my ginger died down. Yeah, they did. But I left the ginger down in there. I started to put it all up. I pulled some of it up, but I left some in the bag. And guess what? That experiment worked. So I'm thinking I can grow ginger year round. They say it takes at least 10 months at least to grow the ginger. But I'm inclined to believe I don't have to rush and do it in January and February inside, that I can do it yes, ma'am. She said, Miss Mona says it takes patience to be in the garden. And you're so right, Michael. There's so much things or so many things you can learn as we grow. We can't talk about it all in a lifetime. You're right. It would take longer than a lifetime to learn everything. And that's why I tell people, especially new people, young people, when you have people on their channels that say they're telling you the Bible, this is it, and they don't say this is the way I do it, run. Nobody knows everything about gardening. And we all doing it and we've been doing it for a while and we're still learning. It's too valuable, it's too mysterious, it's too many things, too many ways to do things. So you have some people that say, this is what you better do. Run. Exit stage left. Because that's not the right thing to say to people. You don't know where people live, you don't know their growing conditions, you don't know their soil conditions. You just shouldn't say that. There are too many options and variables. But the point is that we're having the discussion, Mary Grow with me, hi, and we're having discussion. Uh, people hands touching the fruit. Yeah, people say, "Oh, I just take it home and wash it." Ain't that much washing in the world. If they touching gross stuff, gloves don't help. You're right. You're right. It helps them, but not us. That's what Mike said. He's right. Treat your food you clean, like you clean chicken meat. Laura, people saying hello, hello, hello. These vineyards aren't making it sanitary for the workers. It's the company's fault. Yes, you're right. Hmm. And then they do the recall. Yeah, you're right. That's exactly what you said. Micro said, "Don't run away from run away. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't run my way. A fruit for you could have been a fruit for me. Don't bring an empty stomach here." You got that right, Jack. Everybody keeps saying, "Miss Gail, we coming to your yard." No, you're not. Mike said he left his small onions and garlic over. He let them overwinter in ground, hoping it returns. Yeah, it'll return. I mean, let me just say, I've seen it return. I have some I've never pulled up, and they're back every year because I put them in with my fruit trees, hoping to deter some pests. As a matter of fact, my what are those trees called? I talked about them the other day. But anyway, the ones that grow straight up and they don't branch out, my apple trees, those don't have the pest. Now, the one did get blight, but I didn't have not had a problem. Now that I think about it, I have onions that's been there for like 3 years. Haven't had any problem with the plum, cuculio, apple maggot, and the cotton moth penetrating those apples. I just thought about that. I don't know if that's something to think about, but yeah, put some garlic and onions around your trees. That will help. You know where your tree is planted, come out about maybe 3 or 4 feet, not feet, not about 3 feet or 2 feet, and plant some garlic and onions around it. Yeah. Now this is in a grow bag. You can do it in on the ground if you're in the ground, or you can do it in a grow bag because mine are in grow bags. Uh-huh. A beautiful Jonathan says she find oops. She finds that I forgot to no, I find ginger that I forgot to harvest in my containers the next year, so they are fine. Mine's just fine, and I'm gonna go on camera and pull it up when the time comes. Mine says I got lucky with 3 onions surviving minus 40 winter last summer. Okay. My honey says that his grandmother planted onions. I think it was his grandmother on one of their pieces of property, and that onion is still there from decades ago. Mine says, yeah, uh-huh. Mine says I'm trying to train cold hardy onions. All righty. Yeah, I got you trained. And husband said I tested some ginger and turmeric over winter. A something in over winter. The snow when melted messed up both. Really, because they got too wet and froze again. Oh, okay. Okay, so we don't have the snow like that here. So I guess it depends on where you live. Once again, Dom said yes. In intuitive growing, plants are one of the most intimate ways to grow the creator, to know the creator, meant for our betterment. All good plants bearing fruit. Yeah, yeah. Plum cuculio tore my cherry plums. Yeah, my heart goes out to you. I'm going through that right now. I'm determined to have some though. And they tend to get every last one of them. You can have 1 million of them out there, and all 1 million will have a bite in it. Yep, yes, ma'am. That's the plums. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, but they'll get your peaches and your apples and your apricots. Yep. It's just that I have so many plums, they concentrate there, and then when they get through with my plums, they go to the peaches. Grandma Hudson says my 4 Miwa kumquats almost ready. Yay! I can't wait to taste and up pot the tree. You go, girl. I've enjoyed my Miwas. Mike says, yes, my ground freezes solid to 4 feet deep over winter, still cold in June. Shoot, I can't live there. I can't live there, Mona. No, it's too cold. That was Mike. Mike was talking about how cold. That's why, look, that's why you, no, I have to move. I'm like you moved to Texas. I have to stay down here in Georgia. No, I can't do it. Mm-mm. Yeah, Mona ran from the cold. She went from one extreme to the other because Texas is hot. It was cold up in Ohio and it's hot. You think she can handle it? Okay. You, yeah, you go round the head. Well, I can't talk too much here in Georgia. When it get hot, it gets hot. So if you say, would you rather have your air conditioner fit or your car fit? Let me have the air in the house. I just stay at home. Hmm. I don't have to go nowhere. Hey, Tina, thank you for coming. I enjoyed your live. She says, I don't know. I didn't know you had. Oh, I thought you were here last Tuesday. It's okay. They got me on here on Tuesdays from 10 to 12, and we may not be on here to 12 because look, I enjoy yours and I appreciate everybody who makes all these lives. My hats off to you. So I don't want to overextend and show unappreciation by keeping you long. We just talking about fruit trees and buds going into the fruit and bringing stuff home that from the big box stores, you know, all the buds that you bring home from the big box stores and checking your soil, taking the fruit off the trees before you bring them home. Because right now those trees got fruit on them. Just take. I don't even know if I want to bring a tree home though. To be honest with you, if I like the peach tree I showed, well, that tells me that that plum cuculio and other things is on those branches because they hide in the leaves. They hide in the leaves. So even if you put the fruit off, you bring the tree home, you're gonna need to spray them leaves real good. And that's another thing people spray when you bring those trees home. Take the fruit off. Yeah, right, right. You put them in the front, you can put them in the back. When you bring those trees home, spray those limbs and spray the leaves, please. Because those trees that I showed, yeah, you sprayed them twice, Mona. Those trees that I showed on my live, on my when alive, on the video yesterday, showed true signs of infestation. So even if you take the lead, the fruit off and dump it somewhere, don't take it home. You still need to spray because those I'm trying to show you, you know, they get in the leaves and hide right up in here. Then they come out at certain times and they start chewing some more on the fruit. So you need to spray around the base in the soil, spray all up and down the trees, all in the crooks and crevices of the trees that you bring home. So that's real important. If you have something that you've already bought, go out there and spray them again. Hey, Miss Gloria Elliott, and FR, yeah, you need to spray your tree. Have you been on a tree spraying regimen? So Miss New Orleans Garden said, when I purchase anything from the nursery, I have a quarantine. See, that's what Mona just got through telling me in my ear. She quarantined hers. I gave her about 5 or 6, 4 or 5 trees, and she put them away from the other trees that she had. Mike Thomas stated too. AM, thanks. Me and GT Jr. gardening inside as we listen. Listen at you. Oh my goodness. Let's see, what did I miss? Grandma Hudson says, I'm going to try and grow this prickly pear cactus. I wish you could come over here and get this one that I got in my yard. Now that's the one that has the flower on it that you can eat. Is that right? Prickly pear. I think that's the one that I have right there. Grandma Hudson, is that the one that has the flower that you can eat? Let me know. My honey went and bought, he didn't buy. Let me just stop. Some woman gave him 2. Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. That thing came home. Didn't ask me if I went on my side of the garden. He puts one on my side of the garden without my permission. And took the other one and put it down on his side of the garden. You don't even see here, but that little thing is sitting up here on got big as day. I hate that tree. I hate that pear thing. Whatever it's called, that cactus. I was like, I would have rather put like my jujube tree there. We're gonna put some there, or something that's gonna bear fruit that we can eat. But you got this from a woman putting something in my yard. I don't know what she kind of voodoo she working up in here. Don't get. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm stop. I'm stop. Hmm. Yeah. Mm-mm. Uh-huh. Anyway, I'm gonna move it down so that I can sleep. But yeah. Yep. Humphrey, you need to spray your tree. And depending on your situation, where you live, like me and Hands, we need to spray all the time. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, like Micro say, spray your tree and inspect. Get on there and inspect. Get it in the daytime with that flashlight. Get that flashlight on it. Because these bugs are tiny. Harper, y'all sent that rain this way. Thank you very much. Mm-hmm. Because we didn't have it last night, but we got it today. Yeah, so yeah, he bought that doggone thing. Here, don't make me go out here and have to go back there and hit him upside the head. Thinking, I think about that cactus. What am I going? The fruit is red, night growing. Hudson. The fruit is red, right? Red, right? The fruit is red, right? Oh, you talking about that prickly pear? I thought she said it's a prickly pear cactus. Is it? Mine is not red. No, it is red. It's red, and I hate it. How man gonna come home and bring some darn something that no woman don't gave him? He does yards. He's a yard man, so he has about 40, 50 customers. Honey, you know how women be. They be all needy and stuff, and she gonna get him something to bring home, put in my yard. You came home, but she I don't know what she put on them plants. Man be acting crazy, walking backwards. You know they supposed to put some hoodoo you do voodoo on you. Dude be acting all crazy. You wonder why he acting crazy walking backwards. And you know, folks got some drama. Yeah, they got something for you. Yeah, so that part right there. But yeah, I am just itching to put these plants outside, but the weather won't let me be great. So I'm gonna have to do some more up potting. That I showed you on that end is still in a 72 cell tray. You know it's ridiculous and it's growing like weeds out of the 72 cell tray. Dragon Queen, how are you doing? Glad to have you here. Mona says she hasn't seen you in a while, Dragon Queen. She's on the phone with me, keeping me company on the phone. And you guys are keeping me company. We're gonna figure this thing out. I guess I get on it tomorrow. It takes a lot of time to do these lives when you're trying to get them together. Unless you just really tech savvy, you got to have some time, boy. I tell you. Tired of Texas rain. Mama Dragon Queen said she got some Texas rain. You didn't get no rain? Where are you? You say y'all ain't had no rain. Oh, you have been outside. That's why you. She don't know if it's raining or not. Wait a minute. Who didn't even clean their hands? Who are you talking about? No, wait. Lela, she didn't even clean her hands. Oh my goodness. Oh, you talking about the woman that he got the plant from? Oh, you talking about something? Don't get me started. He gonna come home. That thing gonna be burnt to the ground. That's what. Huh? Hey, Stephanie. What'd you say, Mama? Mike. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. We gonna have to. You know what though? While I'm on here, I can make people moderators while I'm on here. How do you do that? I don't want to touch anything. Yeah, since I'm on YouTube, but oh, they ain't got no three buttons on the side of their name on my phone. I may have to turn the phone sideways. Let me see what happens if I turn it sideways. Orient is locked. Rotation. Rotate device back. I don't want to take. I know. Wait a minute. Yeah, I was looking for the three dots on the side of their name. Y'all ain't got no three dots. I probably could go like. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. You and I was playing around with the phone that night. Don't ask me what I did. Don't even ask me what I did. Y'all supposed to know how to do all this stuff. You guys know how to do this stuff better than me. So I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube. Uh-oh, I just did a thing. Uh-oh. Hey, FR. Okay, let's see here. They know what I just did. Ah, woo. Hey, Micro. Why you talking about being on here all night? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Who? Who should have E. coli? Huh? Who you talking about? Micro should have E. coli? Who should have me? I don't need no E. coli. Because I don't eat no vegetables. I don't eat any fruit out of the store except for bananas. And when it gets to the point where the bananas are infected, I won't be eating those. No, no, no. Mm-mm. I'm not eating any fruit out of the. I haven't eaten fruit out of the store in years. I'll get some fruit. Who is that? Oh, the plant lady. She. She. Oh yeah. Ain't no telling what in here, but a good thing I don't touch that plant out there. And it's prickly too. It's very, it has a lot of what you call those things. I hate that plant. I really do. And it's growing big. It is growing really big. So I'm thinking that's called a prickly pear. I have to look it up and see what it is, but I think that's what that is. Let's see here. Excuse me. I believe that's what that is. I got to do this while I'm on here. I figured it out, Mama. Yeah, he came home with it. It's like, he's like, look, I have something for you. I said, I don't like what you call them things? Cactus. I don't like cactus. He said, well, one of my customers gave it to me. You can take it right back over to her house. Hmm. I'm a, I don't know what he thought he was doing, but you know what I'm saying. She don't play that. Just a tad bit crazy over here. Just a tad bit crazy. Mm-mm. Mama giving you. No, no, I don't do that. I'm telling you, Mama. Girl, let me stop. Because he here and I may go back there and take a pill and throw it at him or something. He's like, what's that for? Doggone cactus out there. Uh-huh. You gonna find Mona on the phone trying to get somebody to beat up, y'all. Yeah. Uh-huh. But yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. There you go. We're gonna do that right there. We're gonna do that right there. I'm having so much fun with this. I've learned a new thing, y'all. I have learned a new thing. That is interesting. And I didn't lose anybody. Well, I'm on YouTube. I need to learn how to do StreamYard, and I'll be calling Bougie and I'll be calling Hands tomorrow because they seem to know. Huh? Yeah, is that what she said? She see it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, and she was the one suggested this. Michael said that's why I don't grow rose bushes. Don't want thorns. Don't they have thornless rose bushes? Or am I mistaken? I think they have some thornless ones. I don't know if they're as pretty. I don't like thorns. Now I have the gooseberries. Anybody growing gooseberries? They're they have tiny thorns. They do have thorns. Yes. Because David Corey wants me to send him some, and I want to see how I'm gonna cut it off because you got to touch them. I need to get those gloves that you can touch it with. But they have thorns. Dragon Queen says she bought some cactus petals at Super Ones and planted them. They are good to eat. Cactus petals, cactus petals. What is that? Is this the flower after it's bloom? Oh, this somebody had already processed it. Is that what you're saying? They'd already cut the flower and processed it and cooked it. Oh, wait a minute. She said she got one and she planted them. No, that's not what she's talking about. I don't know what that is. Am I gonna play you, Peach? I mean, Mike, you asking for too much. I can't even figure out how to get a moderator up in here. By the way, Mike. By the way, Mike, since you talking about staying up all night, I just fixed you too. Have fun with it. I like to know what that. You know what people? Lady stopped by the other day, not the other day, about 3 weeks ago, and she saw the cactus out there. She said, "You know, you can eat those." And I was like, I heard. I said, she said, "Yeah, I hear they're good." I said, "You want to come get some?" She not talking about. Oh no, oh no. Well then you better keep on rolling then, cause I don't. I'm nobody trying to eat no cactus. Mm-mm. No, no, no. We're not doing that. She said, "Am I gonna play feud?" Honey, look, I'm doing good to be able to scroll up through this thing and do moderators, and I want to get back on StreamYard and figure out how to. Well, since you're moderators over here, I don't have to worry about it over there, right? Is that right, Mona? Okay. So I just need to learn how to get back on there and do a live without it being recorded and just do live. We're going to look like auto shop with that's all right. Someday you'll be here, someday you won't. Somebody says, yes, they have thornless roses. I thought so. And Grover Hudson says she collects the petals for tea. Hmm. Rose bushes. Oh, okay. Girls me say, I'm growing gooseberries. Is this your first time growing, Mary? Grow with me? Is this your first? Have you ever had a gooseberry? They are so good. They are good. They taste like a large grape. They are delicious. They are, ooh, I can't wait for mine. They have thorns, probably very small. They're very small, but to grab it, like I want to air layer it and stuff, you got to grab it and play with it. So I guess just have to get the right gloves. But no, they taste delicious. You can get them off of the stem without getting stuck. I've never done the seeds. I bought the plant and it grows fast and big. It's in a grow bag and it's in the ground because it punched right on through the grow bag. Yes, it did. hmm But it's productive. That's what I aim for. Fruits, berries, that's productive. That's gonna when it produces a lot, you know, like mulberry. This is her 5th year. Her should be really big. Mike says cucumbers hurt if you pass their skin, huh? Oh yeah. That's what I'm looking at right here. This is a is this Sumter? Everything is just all roped in together. Ooh. Uh-oh. It's getting ready to pull my light down. And you know, they have these little tendrils. Yeah, they will pull your light down, honey. They grab everything. Look at him. Come on, y'all. Show the people who you are. Show them how much you are ready to go outside. They are just look at here. They just I didn't realize they were this tangled. Girl, it is all the way over there. Look at here. All this is this cucumber right here. I had to put in this big cup, and it's just living on in the. Oh my goodness, y'all don't mess around here and got tangled up. They ready to go outside. They trying to have baby. And this is the sumter in the house. Where this is what I do. This is what I do. And see, I'm ready. I know how to do it. I got my light, little cheap light fixture right here. Let's see if y'all can see it. Uh, let's see if I can show it. Let me move my hand. Yeah, yeah. Little milk jug. This is a tea jug, and then you got the PVC pipe, and then the shop lamp, and then clip on, and this is a 200 watt iridescent. Did y'all see that? I can't tell. Yeah, but that it works every year. I just have to replace the light. I get the light from Ace Hardware. I was buying it offline, but it's easy and cheaper to just go in Ace Hardware. When you buy them out, they go on ahead and order some more, and that does what it needs to do because it's about the lumens. It gives off enough light brightness to make. Ooh, I don't even know. I think it's like 36 or something like 3600. I don't know what the box is. Oh, it's a lot of lumens. You can look at how bright it is. If you get the one that's frosted, it doesn't give off enough, as much or as many lumens. But the one that's incandescent, that's what you need. And these things love it. Oh, and I got to show you this. I got to show you this. This is what I'm talking about. Let's see if I can get it to come up. Come on up. Show the people. Show the people. Let's see if they can see this. Uh, this right here is a cucumber. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Can you see that cucumber? Can you see it now? Uh, oh, that's all right. I just touched something. Let me go back. Oh, there I am. Yeah. Now I was trying to let you see that cucumber. I'm gonna have to do something. What I probably do is concoct some kind of. I'm good at concocting. My daddy was a mechanic, and I think I got his genes in me in that respect. Come up with something because this is April the 10th, right? Um, I need this to survive, but I need it to last at least a couple more weeks, and it's not gonna do that on the inside. I'm gonna lose it. So I'm gonna have to come up with the place outdoors and put something around it to protect it from the elements. Mhm. So he says cucumbers hurt when you pass them bare skin. Now, who walking outside bare skin passing some cucumbers, Mike? Husband says she wants to make her own rose water. That sounds good. And grandma husband says she heard of that dragon queen about the what is that thing out there we talking about? The little spiky thing. It'll come to me in a minute. The Wickershire Project off grid. Hi there. How you doing? Someone pinched me. Who did that? Mary, I just got one gooseberry. But I have just one too, and I'm about to multiply because I love the fruit. The cactus, yeah, the cactus get in the produce. Oh, you get the cactus in the produce area? They look like petals. Yeah, well, they grow those petals on them, and they have the little spiky things on them. So those things are called petals. Yes, the young cactus petals they eat. The thorns are not as thorny. So I guess what they do, scrape the thorns off and pat it. What they put it in some flour and season it and fry it. And she planted goji berry tree. Now I'm having problems with my goji berry, believe it or not. Pricky pear jam is good. Really? Hmm. Okay. The Wicked Shear Project off grid says hello, Mona. Anybody growing any honeyberry? Okay, I'm behind. Anybody growing any honeyberries? Way behind. Okay. Oh, well, you go on ahead, Miss Ricochet Project. Oh, she said it take her a long time to list what she growing. Okay, I'm sorry, sir. I am so sorry, Mr. Billy. Picking my top 12 things and that's it. Good. Okay, that'll work. The most important thing is that you're growing. She let me know that is a guy. I say that too. Then end up growing everything. Yeah. Now one of my gooseberries, the red ones, and they don't have thorns, but the green ones do. Yeah, okay. Look at pictures of red blood cells and then a picture of cactus fruit pup. Oh, okay, all right, Stephanie. Okay, I'm catching the devouring info on proper pruning methods of melon squash matters of a health huge fruit, not so much harvest in mass. Good night, Hudson. Thank you for coming. We lost bare root gooseberries, blueberries too. Okay. Bye, Hudson. Everybody saying good night to her. Oh, I'm sorry. Mona told me to catch up. Okay. Okay, so the Wickershire Project says they're growing. Wait a minute. What has caps? Yeah, honeyberries. But I need to find a variety that would tolerate warmer weather. Okay. Most do well in colder zones. See a lot of Canadian grow. Huh. Okay. Canadians grow them here. Yeah, they're very famous up in Canada. Now I'm down here in growing zone 8A and I haven't had any problems. I do have I have a honey bee and then I have a oh, I can't think of that name of the other one, but you're supposed to have two. He grows in water. Where's the soil? Who you talking about, Mike? Mike's all trouble. Oh Lord, they on Mike's case. Okay. Yeah, my honeyberries are bearing fruit right now, and this is their third year. They taste so good, and they taste like blueberries as well. Hey, PIA, how are you doing? Thanks for coming. I appreciate you. And we don't have a whole lot of time. I'm not gonna hold you. Yes, he's talking about Mike. I figured that. Why y'all give Mike a hard time? All my squirrels. Oh, okay. I'm so happy I don't have squirrels. I hear some very horrible stories about squirrels. But I got deer, and they're a mess. He's your rival. Okay. I'm picking up on that, Mike. I'm picking up on that. I could just have you two on here and y'all can just sit back and drink some tea like this and let you two go at it. Yes. Hey, Harvey. Harvey, have you been on here? Did I miss you? Harvey's been doing it in her yard, y'all. Mike is my go-to harass channel promotion this year. I love hydroponics. Okay. No time it so he does it for me and suffers. I get to watch him grow indoors. Oh my goodness. I just came in for a few. Yes, yes. Thank you for coming by. You are doing great things in your garden. I've been watching. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. And she's out there too almost every day. I can't get out there every day. Nope, 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 nope. But I pay for it when I do because if you go every day, you don't have to pay for it like I do. But I'm gonna try to get out there more. And I had one person to ask me, how do I know when my collard seeds are ready to be harvested? I talked about I showed on one of my videos how the collard greens go to seed and the flour and stuff. And so they wanted to know, how do I know when the collard seeds go to harvest? Is there anybody, which I know there isn't, on this particular feed who don't know about the collards and how you can tell that they are ready to be harvested, the seeds are ready to be harvested? Michael Farmer and I had fights on YouTube, what, 4 years ago, roughly? Great egg battles. I made him something out in 2 feet of snow to prove me wrong. Roll out into two. Lord, you too. What we gonna do with y'all? So everybody knows, and I don't know if that person is on here. I don't think they are. And I can describe it, but you almost have to see it. It's just gonna look like a very dry seed, a very, very dry pod with seeds in it. And my light just went out. So the timer. A very dry pod when the seeds are ready, and you can shake it, as a matter of fact, and hear them. We Mines never make it to seeds. Really? Okay. Micro accept any challenge. They are on here challenging each other. Best part is he was in slippers. They start to open up. Humphrey, is it too late when they start opening up? Because I've had mine to go to dust, and I guess I left them out there too long. So I've never had them to open up, but that's a good thing to say. If you have your collard green seeds, anything going to seed, especially if it's brassica, when it's about to pop open, that means the seeds have matured. Then you know it's time to go on ahead and take them and harvest the seeds from them. You say I make best cake. He have a video hour later. You say I make best cake. My okra pop outdoors. Did it just pop and fall all over the ground? You got okra everywhere now? No, I'm not challenging. I'm too busy getting ready for growth season. So you don't have time for them, huh? Challenge me after May. Mama, get your belt out for Micro and Mike, because they cutting up over here. Go get the switch. Both of y'all need a switch. Battling back and forth. They're gonna be okay. Mama said y'all gonna be okay. Can you pull collard seeds when they green and put them in a paper bag to dry? So I've never taken them off. I've never taken them early, Laura. So does anybody know? Has anyone taken their collard green seeds, the pods when they were still green, and just put them in a paper bag and let them dry that way? Okay, so she has a video. She says FR Laura has a video on harvesting collard seeds. So I always let mine go to seed. Let them stay out there until they turn brown. So Michael says, hmm, you hope that microbes see weather gets hot enough as okra. Yeah, he says I'm growing okra this year. We have a short growing season. So yeah, hopefully he started on the inside. That's Wicker and Mike going at it. Yep, yep, yep. Um, this one right here. There's Molly, y'all can't hear, but she giving y'all the business. We are stressing Mike thin, Homer. I'm busy now whooping his beat in growing candy roaster squash. I got to go to your channel and see that candy roaster squash. Because I'm growing some over there too. That's part of that jungle down there. I've taken them early. What did he? He's in New York. Who was in New York? Who? Mike? Oh, he going to New York and eat some White Castle. You can stay down here and eat some Crystal. Mike, you can stay. Micro, you can stay down here and eat some Crystal. You ain't got to go to New York. Oh, I'm taking them early. Okay, he said, I'm not sure if the seeds are mature when they're green. Yeah, that's the thing. They need that the nutriments from nutrition, shall I say, from whatever they're getting to continue to mature. I think seed pod's gonna be brown to be has to be brown to be viable. That's what he's saying. Okay, that's what Mike said. Going to New York tomorrow, and I'm stopping by White Castle to get a burger. Lord, you're gonna be sick. You're welcome, Laura. You got a right good. White Castle, it'd be okay. Let me go get my other headset. Mama, y'all hold on for a second. Kind of good. Uh-oh, they can't hear me, so I can't hold them up. I'm going with you. I'm in your ear. Did you put me down? Oh, you put me down. Okay. I crochet a little bit. One, two, three. You can hear me? For real? I heard you, Mom. Oh, talking about I have a rotten bed. You do. And you know you do. They can hear you. How can they hear you? Oh, you sure did say that. So you okay? So I'm gonna put you. Wait a minute. Hold on. Mom. That's my queen for summer. Hey, y'all can hear Mona. Hold on. Let me try something. Mona. Oh no, that ain't gonna work. Let me cut you back on. Mona. Mona. Okay, yeah. I tried to fix it where they can hear you, but this piece right here it won't do it, but this piece does. Uh-oh, so I set you up. That's what you get. Mhm. They heard you talking. Uh-huh. So Harvey said she's gonna check her FR's video. I guess I have to go there and watch it since she's trying to save her collard seeds too. I took my collards, y'all probably saw those who saw the video, and put them in another container. I'm trying to put everything together so I can have everything in this space, and then I can continue to plant whatever I need to plant so it won't hold up a whole bag. And I'm still transplanting those collards, but it works because I want the seeds because seeds are so expensive. I bought some seeds from the big box store. These are Better Boy hybrid tomatoes, and they're pelleted seeds. It had three pelleted seeds in it. The rest of them were crumbled up little crumbs, and It's $2.49, and it was supposed to have 20 seeds in it. It didn't. I'm taking it back. This one right here, I opened up. It's supposed to have 20 seeds in it. It had 16. 2049. Yeah, I sure will. You think I want us right up the street? I got to go there anyway. I'm always at Home Depot. See, they cheating. They cheating on you. You got to check behind these folks. I sure will go back up there. The devil is a liar. I'm going back to Folsom. I'm not gonna go a special trip. When I go back up there, I'm taking my receipt and say these had 4 seeds in it, and this one right here was -4. I forgot how many was in. This one had three, all the three. They can do that, or they can give me a new pack. But I know to check the pack this time. See, you know we pick these packs up, we don't check them. This says pelleted, so you can feel the pellet in here. You can feel at the bottom and see approximately how many in there. I didn't do that, and I opened this up new, and it had like 3 or 4 pelleted Thai seeds in it, and the rest was crumbled up little white pieces. It wasn't a seed, and it was supposed to have 20. Yeah, it wasn't even smashed up. It was hardly anything in there. So no, I won't make a trip, but I'm always going to Home Depot. So I will go up there. I'll be ready for it. Let me see. What did she say? Let me pull up. Let me pull up because I'm behind. I'm saving seeds from everything now because they don't got stupid with these seeds. I have some chicken manure out there, but I bought it from the store. So she's saying if so, if anyone using chicken manure come 3 years max, then rest for 3 years. So she's saying use it for 3 years and don't use it for 3 years. Is that what she's saying? Need to let the heavy metals in the soil rest and get used up. What did he say? I was saying, why is using rabbit manure? How is that cheating? Is what's going on? Um, my wife bought me carrot tape seed tape. I'll try it. Not confident. I've used it before and it works. As a matter of fact, the last 72 sale tray I bought, they gave you some Super Thrive, and they gave you, of course, the labels, and they gave me this right here, Easy Tape carrots as a gift. So if it's safe, that's a good thing because you can put rabbit and goat poop fresh, no composting. Yeah. But yeah, this is the easy tape they put in there. So I'm going to try it and see. And you can cut it to fit however you want it to fit, but it's already spaced out. And they're short carrots. What you talking about, the rabbit poop? Yeah. Okay. You put it on Seymour. Seymour had a good time. Oh, really? And you put what kind of poop did you put out there, Mama? You put the rabbit poop? Okay. So I have to get some rabbit poop. Did you side dress it, or you mix it in with the soil, or do you side dress it? So micro, you say you use chicken manure faster than what other people say because, and you know this because you just don't show everything on YouTube. So yeah, I heard chicken manure was, isn't it supposed to be hot and you have to give it a grace period before you put it on? Is that right? But you're saying you can put it on there? You gave, wait a minute, did you give Mike some babies, Mona? Oh, no, I didn't get no babies. No, that's all right. I've been dissed by better people. I just want you to know that. I've been dissed by better. Really? We acquire safe 2-year-old, maybe 3-year-old farm manure from a place that only uses medicine as needed. 600 acres of wild grass-fed animals. Manure was free to the public. What? That was a good deal. That was a good deal. Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing. Okay. I just get my chicken manure out the bag, then I know it's okay because I don't know what I'm doing. He said, I share. Okay, great. So who did you get to see more to micro farmer? To Mike? Okay. Oh, okay. I tell people all the time, do your own research. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you're right, Mike. You can only make a suggestion, and people do need to do their own research to find out what's what. Even when they do the research, they need to do more research. You know, and that's why when people do say what they're using and stuff, you show what you're using and continue to show the progress of what you did. That helps with what you know your truth, as opposed to, well, I did this and you don't show no progress and people can't really see it, just your word. um Always show what you're doing. Not always show what you're doing, but I'm saying if you're on YouTube talking about this is what I'm doing and I'm putting this in here and this is how I do it, come back and show them the progress, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So they'll know. But yeah, I always tell people do your own research. I'm gonna show you what I do in my garden. And I don't show you everything because I don't have time to show you everything. And OSC guy. Okay, hi. Can I ask you something? Yes, you can. No, 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 no. Okay. No. Hidden by my okay, thank you. He was hidden by micro. I didn't know who he was. Okay, Michael. Y'all be knowing these folks. I don't be knowing. Where he come from? You know, don't, don't want the church to be coming out of me. Is he? Ooh, is that one of them people, Mona? Is that one of them people? Oh Lord, I can't. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. What's the day? The day Tuesday. I'm gonna have to go back to church. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Somebody, y'all took care of it. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Oh Jesus. I don't. Where the fan at? I can't take that kind of stuff. Well, I mean, no idiots up in here now. I can't do that. Mm-mm. But that's why I don't sit. I know exactly who I sit by. Look, I sit by the idiot. I sit on. Yeah, you're right. That's why I'm glad everybody was able to come in this morning. Thank you. Ooh. Mm. Cause I'm being Miss Nice, like, oh yeah, what you talking about? Cause I don't know. Now. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh. Oh no. Okay. Oh, whoa. Yeah, that's an experience. Thank y'all. Appreciate you. Mm-hmm. Okay, I missed something. Jesus, like, yeah, they need to do that on me. Yeah, I see. Thank you. Okay, that's what Mama just said. Yeah, no, see. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Mhm. Right, right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm always in my ear explaining that situation that just happened to me. I sure appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's why I was like, when I was having a hard time getting on the StreamYard, I was like, I can't do this. I'll just be a supporter in the background. I can't do it. I can't do it. And, mhm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mike says either way, the spot trolls go to their about face, I guess, about page and user create that day too. No, yeah, he's on point. Yeah, he's on point. Yeah, it's getting late, and that's when the crazy come out. Okay, so they do that in the daytime too. Mm-mm. Woo! People ain't got nothing else to do. Go bed. Goodness gracious! I'm a newbie at this stuff. They about to make me just feel some kind of way now. Well, I certainly do. Thank you for coming. Mhm, mhm. Okay, thank you so much, Doomstead. We appreciate your comment. Yes, thank you so much. Take some of them trolls with you. Take some cousins on with you now. I'm gonna have to look. I don't even drink, but I may need a little wine behind that one. Y'all headed it off, Duncan, yo. Monica talking about you want got taste the vision over here. Go on ahead and drink some. I got some wine over here. Yeah, I got my tea. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. I'm a big girl. Oh, well, you saving that wine. We all need to have some of the Mona's wine. Um, Watermelon wine. And somebody made some watermelon wine on YouTube. I was trying to think who that was. But hopefully we can be doing some wine making this time too. Somebody said they have to sign up themselves. Harvey, thank you so much. Yeah, because Harvey has to get up in the morning and get on YouTube. I'm just saying. I'll be seeing you on the replay unless I get up early. Yeah. She says she need to learn how to do it herself, Michael. You need to tell us how to do it. Yeah, that's good. Um okay, so there's a button that you can hit when yeah, you go on at 12. So and I'm wondering, can you only play with this when you're live, or do you do it before you actually come on when you're setting it up, I guess? And YouTube, yeah, hey, thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you. Beautiful jungle, thank you so much. Good night. Thank you, Tracy. Good night, a beautiful jungle. Thank you so much for hanging. You guys have done a marvelous job. I appreciate your support. Thank you so very much. And I'm gonna get this thing worked out. I'll be calling some folks up. I got some numbers. hmm They're gonna look at my name and they're gonna be like not answering the phone. Uh-huh. Um Mona, you didn't answer when I first called. I was like, oh, she don't even want to talk to me. I'm sorry. I know it. I'm not. Good night, America. Good night, John Boy. Good night, a beautiful jungle. You leaving too? I don't know. I just got at my toes. They calm down. My mouth is reckless when immune. Texas Lala, good night. I didn't know you were here. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. Grab what I eat. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna say good night to everybody. I'm not gonna be like, where's F R Humphrey? When F R Humphrey says good night, she just say good night and she gone. Y'all just cut it off last night. I was still on there. I thought she was gonna say good night. She hit that button and it was like, I was like, dang. She didn't even let us down. Good night, JC. She looked at me. She said, boom. I was like, ooh. She just cut everybody off. I was like, she didn't let us down easy nothing, you know. Mike said he's used to it. Felicia was cold last night, boy. She was like, who is this Kia say what the WTF am I watching? What you hit on, baby? What you talking about? Kia, how you keep Kia? Kayla. I thought that was an I. Is that a I? Oh no, it's Kia. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Sorry. How you doing, Kia? Yeah, I have homework to do. I don't know. I thought maybe you did. Hmm. You say you say the same like a and I. Kaya. Oh, okay. Kaya. It's Kaya. Okay. Hi Kaya, how you doing? Thanks for coming. We getting ready to shut it down. And yes, I do have some homework to do. Um, and thank you y'all for that. Um, but I need a tutor. I need a tutor. And I have 7 days to get it right. With YouTube and with StreamYard. StreamYard is giving me a hard time. Just like hey Albert, how you doing? Thanks for dropping by. Yes, when they cuff, this is not the place. No, I was like, uh is this another person talking about what? You just yeah, we're gonna have to do the subscriber only thing. That's me tap that's me tapping on the can you hear me tapping on my table? Oh, okay. Yeah. Those that lack the social skills find themselves silenced in a room of mods. Thank God for the mods. I'm telling you, as I'm sitting here, go do something? Do I say something? Hey, my friend, sifting some soil. Yeah, she's in my ear. She's talking to me right now, and she's on here too. She's multitasking. She's got she knows how to work both of her sides of her brain. Bogo. I remember my high school days playing the old skin flute. Ew. Okay, it's time to go phone. Uh-huh. Okay, time to go. Oh Jesus. Mm-mm. What is it like? What is this Tuesday night? They just decided to come jump on my channel. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. What the, who is that person? Do you know them? Uh so maybe who was that? Let me see. Nobody can get that person off. Okay, somebody got them. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna shut it down. You guys, thank you so much for coming because I'm getting stressed out. They bothering me right now. Thank you guys for coming, and thanks for hanging in there with me. I appreciate you. Moderators are great. I called you guys monitors. Uh, Mona said, yeah, they're moderators. I'm thinking about monitors in the school. But yeah, yes, they are on point. They're on point. They, whew, I got to go and get this head off my head and wipe my brow and stuff, 'cause this is too much. My Renaissance grandma, hey there, my sister, how are you doing? And you leaving? Is that a deuces? Okay. Thank you guys for hanging in here, and you go have a blessed evening, and I will see you in the garden. As you're saying goodbye, I'm gonna ask Mona, how do you end this? I don't see a button. I see a live. I don't see a leave. I don't have an end. I see a plus. Oh, I see an X. I see an X right up here. So hit the X. Bye, you guys. Take care. Are you sure to want to stop? Yeah, I need to stop. Because these people